Alright, so earlier this week, the Nigerian Football Federation announced that 30 players had been invited for the home base Super Eagles / Super Eagles Team B camp. Nigeria will take on Ghana in the final round of African Nations Championship Qualifiers. This will be the first and only round for both teams. And the African Nations Championship, or the CHAN, is a tournament for players who are based in their home countries. And this will be the 8th edition coming up, but the first edition that will be hosted in not 1, not 2, but 3 countries. February of next year, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania are going to be hosting the African Nations Championship. But to get there, the home base Super Eagles, of course, will have to get past Ghana in their next 2 matches. Of course, Ghana, the same team that knocked out the home base Eagles in the qualification for the last edition. So hopefully that kind of pushes them on to get a result this time around right here. So the dates for the first leg will be on the 20th to the 22nd of December. Then for the second leg, the dates will be in a week on the 27th to the 29th of December. Now, when it comes to the team, of course, the team is coached by Augustine Eguavoen, same head coach as the main Super Eagles team, basically the same coaching staff as the main Super Eagles team. You still got Remo Stars head coach Daniel Ogumodede and Enugu Rangers head coach Fidelis Elechukwu on the staff. Now, like I said earlier, 30 players invited into the team. Of course, that number will probably have to be dropped down before the match proper, so might be 23 or 21 players that they take at the end. When it comes to the breakdown of the 30, you got 3 goalkeepers, 8 defenders, 7 midfielders, and 12 forwards. Kind of lopsided with the forwards. I would like to see a little bit more midfielders in this one, but it is what it is. Now, before we get into the list, a couple of notable players not on the list. First of all, Ahmed Musa. You still can call him Super Eagles captain Ahmed Musa. Don't know why he's not on the team. Would have liked to see him on the team. He's been having a wonderful season in the NPFL. But could be any reason, so I'm not really going to speculate on that. And another player that did not make the team, kind of shocked me, Kennedy Bouquet of Enugu Rangers International. I felt like he should have made the team. He was part of the main Super Eagles team. He's been called up to the main Super Eagles before. And he has also played at the Waffle B under 20 competition lately and won that competition. For me, was the best fullback in that competition. Just played for Enugu Rangers against A&B in the league. So I don't really understand why he doesn't get a call up right here. But like I said with Ahmed Musa, it is what it is. And going through the list, some notable players. You look at the goalkeepers. Kayode Bankole of Remo Stars was part of this team last time out when they took on Ghana in the last qualifiers. Played in the first leg, got hurt after that first leg. Did not play in the second leg, if I'm not mistaken. Then you move to the defenders. Sadiq Ismail of Remo Stars, a player that has been called up to the main Super Eagles, actually has a cap with the main Super Eagles, Sadiq Ismail. And speaking of the main Super Eagles, a player who just got a call up for the main Super Eagles, Victor Collins, was in camp when the team took on Rwanda and Benin Republic. And he gets a call up to the Super Eagles B to show his stuff, because he didn't play in those 2 matches, of course. So now he really gets to show Nigerians what he's made of. You move to the midfielders, and the one player that I want to talk about is the man, the myth, the legend, Rabi Ali. I've seen 44, I've seen 46, I've seen 48. I know it's in the high 40s, his age. Rabi Ali has been fantastic this season. One of the leading goal scorers in the NPFL. I believe he's on 8 goals so far this season. It's crazy what this man is doing. If this was being done in a Western country or whatever you call it, this would be major news, because he is not just keeping up with the young boys. He is out dueling the young boys. He is really setting the pace out there. So definitely a deserved call up for Rabi Ali. Then another player that's notable, I guess, in this midfield side of things, you have Kazim Ogunleye, scored a screamer for Rangers International in the Champions League qualifiers, group stage qualifiers. Of course, they got cheated out of the Champions League group stage qualifiers because they had a clean goal canceled. Enugu Rangers did. And Kazim Ogunleye plays along with Kennedy Bokeh, so really don't understand. Maybe they were thinking like, we have too many Enugu Rangers players on the team. People are going to talk, but I don't care what people say if the players that you're calling are actually good. That's just my opinion about that. Then you move to the forwards. You got Anas Yusuf of Nasarawa United. If I'm not mistaken, he's the leading goal scorer in the NPFL this season with 10 goals. So definitely a deserved selection. You got O.C. Martins of Low B Stars. We just saw highlights of him against Caterpillars, had the goal and an assist. Has been a quality striker in the NPFL for a few years now. Definitely deserved call up right here because of his consistency. Every season he's one of the top strikers in the league. Just like this next guy, Sikiru Alimi of Remo Stars, was one of the leading goal scorers in the league last season. Don't know how many he has this season, but definitely a quality player. I go back with Sikiru to Warri Wolves time when he came in after they finished second. I've been watching him since then, since that Super 6 with under 20s and under 23s. But that being said, this is the list. This is all the 30 players selected for the team. Let me know your thoughts. Put them in the comment section. Of course, there are players that could have made this team. I could name probably 20 to 30 players that I felt might have been good enough for this team. But at the end of the day, the coaches know best. They selected who they selected, and hopefully the job can get done right. That's all we care about at the end of the day. How well you do the job, and hopefully they do the job and get us that ticket to the African Nations Championship. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the team. Put it in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.